in the plastics industry that we operate in, we deal a lot with commodity plastics, and therefore we very seldom see revolutionary changes, more of an evolutionary change. And that's pretty much what you see with our grade slate as well, where we go through a number of evolutionary changes. For instance, on polypropylene, we'll be looking at more highly clarified products, which are a lot clearer, and then also high flow products, which make injection molding easier. On the high density polyethylene side, we have a new project on high density polyethylene pipe. It's a black resin for high pressure water pipes, and that is to meet the new international standards that have been brought out by the ISO 4427, which include better slow crack growth and rapid crack propagation. And that's typically for a water pipe.
Firstly, one needs to recognize that plastics is probably the most versatile material known to man. Plastics are incredibly resource efficient materials. Firstly, the entire chemical industry, of which plastics is the major component, only use about something like 4% of the world's oil reserves in order to produce polymers. Then that very energy is retained and not consumed by polymers, and is actually effectively only borrowed from nature. The plastics industry, starting off with polymer manufacture, in other words our site and that of our competitors around the world, as well as that of our customers, are very clean sites. We do not have smoking chimneys, we do not pollute rivers, we do not pollute the air in any way. The area where we do have an Achilles heel is the disposal of materials, the waste and the litter side of it. And this then is also where our environmental initiatives are aimed.
Safripol has a project with a company called Plaxica, and Plaxica is researching low-cost routes to high-performance biopolymers, in this case particularly PLA. And PLA is quite well established in the global market, but it hasn't made a lot of progress due to the fact that it really is very expensive, and the performance of the products is mediocre. And we see an opportunity here possibly for Safripol in the future, because we see very strong pressure coming from markets in the next phase of global economic expansion towards natural resource-based products. And we want to make sure that we're fully informed and in there with an opportunity to exploit potential new technology.